Good morning, students. Today we'll do lesson number 27, 28, and 29 of general knowledge. The first chapter that we're going to discuss about is space. Before we directly jump to the exercise which is given in the book, there are few concepts, there are few things that you should know about space. Let us start. Our planetary system was formed 4.6 billion years ago. For most of history, it was thought that everything in space moved around the sun. However, around the 17th century, the idea that the Earth is just one of the planets in the system started gaining popularity. Our solar system consists of 8 planets. Earlier it was 9, now it is 8. 8 planets which all orbit around our home star, that is the Sun. So the 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Now let us discuss about each and every planet one by one. So Mercury is the closest planet, Jupiter is the largest planet, and Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. So the first is Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet and it is closest to the Sun. Then we have Venus. Venus spins in the opposite direction to all of the other planets in the solar system. Its surface is covered in volcanoes and it has more volcanoes than any other planet in the solar system. Then we have Earth, our home planet. Earth is the only planet in our solar system that humans can live on. Did you know that 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water? And that is why it is also known as blue planet, because 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water. Then we have Mars. Mars is known as the red planet because of its reddish appearance. The tallest mountain in the solar system, that is Olympus Mons, is on Mars and it is 21 kilometers tall. Just imagine. Then we have Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system and it is so big that you could fit all the other planets inside it. Just imagine how big it is. It is so big, it is so large that you could fit all the other planets inside Jupiter. Then we have Saturn. Saturn is the second biggest planet in the solar system after Jupiter, but it is also the lightest as it is made almost entirely of gas. Saturn is very well known for its rings that circle around it. The rings are made up of chunks of rock and ice. Then we have Uranus. It is the coldest planet in the solar system. And finally, we have Neptune. It is the farthest planet from the Sun. Now, this is the activity, this is the fill-ups or the questions which are given in your book. After discussion about each and every planet, I think it will be easy for you to give the answer. The blue planet is Earth because 3/4 of the planet is covered with water. Then we have the planet closest to the Sun. It is Mercury. Then we have the planet with an extensive ring system. We discussed it just now. It is Saturn. The hottest planet. Usually we make mistakes here. People write Mercury because it is closest to Sun, so it should be hottest. But the hottest planet is Venus. Just now we studied there are lots and lots of volcanoes in Venus. Then we have the largest planet. It is Jupiter. The farthest planet from the Sun is Neptune. The red planet we discussed is Mars. And finally, the planet second farthest from the Sun, that is Uranus. Now we have lesson 28, that is made in India. This lesson talks about Kabaddi and Kho-Kho game, which is very common amongst students, children. So I hope you all must have played this. The first one is kabaddi. Let us see how much information you have, how much knowledge you have about this game. A kabaddi team has 12 members, but only dash players get to play on the field at the time, 10 or 7. You can make guesses. The answer is 7. Then we have when a player challenges the other team, he or she has to say these words loudly and without stopping for a breath. Kabaddi, kabaddi or lagori, lagori. It is kabaddi, kabaddi. Then we have kabaddi is the national game of Bangladesh. If a player stops even for 1 second while saying these words before returning to the side of his or her team, he or she is declared out. They are not supposed to take a gap while saying those words. Now, Kho Kho. A player says Kho when he or she taps a team member to continue to chase, to continue the chase. The chasers can run in dash direction, one direction. Only 9 or 5 members of a team play at a time. So the answer is 9. There are dash players in a team. In a Kho Kho team, there are 12 players and 9 members of the team are supposed to play at a time. Now we have lesson 29, which is international organizations. The International Committee of Red Cross was founded by a Swiss businessman, Henry Dunant, in 1863. The main aim of the organization is to provide medical help to those wounded in war. So this International Committee of the Red Cross was started to provide medical help to those who were fighting in war, who were wounded in war. Then we have the Scouts and Guides movement, which was founded by Lord Baden-Powell in 1907. Its aim is to make young boys and girls strong and self-reliant through outdoor activities. So, you all must have seen Scout and Guides group in the school also. So, this was founded by Lord Baden-Powell in 1907. Then the United Nations was set up after World War II by the countries of the world on 24 October 1945. It works for peace and security in the world. So you can do a homework, you can find out the names of all the nations which are there in United Nations group. And these group of countries, they work for peace and security of the world. Finally, we have to write the expanded form here, or we have to match the short forms, the abbreviation with the full form. ISRO stands for Indian Space Research Organization. WHO stands for World Health Organization. ICJ stands for International Court of Justice. And UNICEF stands for United Nations Children's Fund. So here we finish with these 3 lessons. We'll meet in the next week with some new lessons. Thank you.